Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show.
Ha! I am back. Welcome to the Mark and Will Show. What's going on? I hope you guys was able to check out that dope interview that I just did. It was definitely dope, without a doubt. D-Rob, thank you for joining me to let me know and let everybody know about your your sports journey. Tonight, if you see the mayor, I think you know what we're probably going to be talking about. What's up, mayor? How you doing?
Man, what's going on, man? You know, I got to rock my KCD shirt on, though. You know, you see it.
Oh yeah, I see it, man. I see it. Well, I tell you where I don't see it. I don't see it on me. So
No.
I do see it though.
Don't worry, I got some stuff coming, man. Good friend of mine that's out there. I think he's the assistant AD, out the AD over there at KCD, and I told him, need some gear if you want me to talk good about you.
Okay. I got you.
He knew the assignment.
Okay. Well, there's a lot of people who have forgot this assignment, and as we get down to this playoffs, they're gonna feel the assignment was not completed. Big time. How's your day though, man? Everything good? What's going on?
Everything was good, man. You know, work steady, you know. Didn't have soccer finally, so everything was good. Still waiting on Mr. Kurt Snow to come through.
We just calling people out, ain't we?
Oh, yeah.
That's what we do. That's what we do. We calling everybody out. Real quick, let me tell everybody, this is where you're gonna find us, man. We at Mark and Will Show, pretty much everything. Twitter, X, Facebook, TikTok, you don't stop, Instagram, YouTube, which we live YouTube right now. We live Facebook. We live X. So, you know, that's where you're going to find us. Make sure you go ahead, follow, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff like that. Congratulations. We had our winners of the awards. And then I'm not going to tell you who it is. You got to go over to Facebook to find out because it's on the video before. So check that out without a doubt. So I want to go ahead and hit the ground running, as they say. We got playoffs, man, going on. And actually, you can see that, but that ain't what we're going to talk about first. I gotta hold that one back for the mayor because I want him to go ahead and because it's somebody we're looking for that one. But I want to go ahead and start out with this one. I want to start out with Holy Cross at Russellville. That's at 8 p.m. It's at Russellville, which is kind of strange to me because Holy Cross is 5-5. Russellville is 2-8. I don't get the logic with that. Maybe if somebody from Holy Cross, I know the AD follow us and everything. Why is Holy Cross going to Russellville? That kind of blows my mind on that one. We all know around the city. We know about Holy Cross and what they have done and some of the key players that they have. I want to dive into Russellville real quick to see what's going on with them. They have scored 209 points, have given up 386. They have rushed for over 1,000 yards. They have given up close to 1,800 yards. Passing 1,200, giving up 1,400. Quarterback is Hunter Hellman, 814 yards, 11 TDs. Rushing, Jamari Garner, 494 yards, 4 TDs. Let me see. Defense, Octavius McCage, you know what I'm saying? He's definitely a baller for them. 49 tackles, 5 tackles for loss, and things like that. Man, what's your thoughts about this game, man?
Man, I'm going to say this. Holy Cross, you need to go down there and handle business. First of all, you should be pissed off because they're making you travel 2 hours. That's a 2-hour bus ride.
Right.
For an 8 o'clock game, so it's 7 o'clock, Central Time, so it's 7 o'clock our time. But if I'm Holy Cross, I'm riding down there as mad as possible so we can get this game over with.
I still don't get the logic. You know what I'm saying? And probably won't get it. But wow, I just that just kind of blows my mind about that. So
So
I don't,
I'm not even going to tell Holy Cross, go ahead and put the gray ties on.
the gray.
The
I
gray
think the
ties.
gray. Okay.
Yeah, they got to go gray ties.
Okay. That might set it off a little bit. That might set it off with it. You know, they need to do something. But you said 2 hours. What movie they watching, man? What do you think
Man,
they watching?
that's two movies. If you think about it, in 2 hours, that's a 2 hour bus ride. That is two movies.
Whew. Well,
And I'm gonna say this: stop at Bucky's.
oh yeah, yeah.
Stop at Bucky's, Holy Cross.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna go with Holy Cross on this one for the win. I did poorly last week. I think I was 13 at the 12 and 11 or whatever, but I had that one big win, so that's all I cared about. So I'm happy with that. I think I get back on the big time winning thing real quick. All right, Fulton County at KCD. KCD is 8-2. Fulton County is 1-9. This game's at 7 p.m. KCD has lost, I think, the last two games after starting 8-0. Will they bounce back? What's going on? This is set up perfect for them. Like I said, 1-19, but it's the playoffs, man. What's your thoughts on this game?
Hold on, let's see how long this bus ride is. You looking at if I'm looking at this right,
Mm-hmm.
you're looking at a 4 hour trip.
Wow. 4 hours, so 8 hours total. Why, man? They need to do something with all this, man, because that don't make no sense that a team has to come 4 hours to play.
Not just a team though, a 1-9 team.
Right. Well, you
They're
know
1-9.
it's participation. Everybody gets in type stuff.
The heck with this, you riding 4. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if they just go ahead and pay the money to get out this game. 4 hour bus ride. Hell, the game gonna be over with before the bus ride.
Yeah, so you're gonna be on the road 8 hours. So no, that's not good. But anyway, KCD, Ethan Harris leads them in passing 16-15, talking about 1,600 yards, 15 TDs, 5 interceptions. Kasani Wilson, our guy, has rushed for over 1,000 yards, 11 TDs. Receiving, Cam Edwards, 612, 8 TDs, man, taking care of business on that one. Bowen Johnson lead him in tackles, 92 tackles. I definitely rocking and rolling with KCD. I think they take care of business, and like you said, we don't even know if they're gonna play this game. Maybe, who knows? We'll see.
But if you Fulton County, when do you leave? Do you leave first thing in the morning Friday, or do you
Tomorrow,
leave Thursday? You know, in the wee hours of Thursday, and just stay in the hotel? And
I would, but then I mean, I definitely would. I would I mean, come on, that's ridiculous, dude. You might as well go ahead and miss the whole day of school. It
so
is what it is.
Like you looking at, I'm looking at they haven't even scored 100 points for the season. Fulton County.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. It is what it is, man. These matchups are something. And we know it's the first round and things is a little different, but that don't make no sense. Not even 100 points. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with that. But I am going to deal with this one. Shawnee at Monroe County. Shawnee comes in the game 3-7. Monroe County's 5-5. This game is actually at 8 p.m. Shawnee, will they bounce back? They've been traveling all over. This is how crazy that whole schedule is. They've been traveling all over, big time. So they used to traveling. I don't know how far Monroe County is, but I'm pretty sure you will let us know with that one. But this is would they be up? Would they be ready for this? I don't know, man. What's your thoughts on this game?
You got a 2 hour bus ride. You got a 2 hour bus ride for Shawnee. So I'm gonna go ahead and say leave school early, stop at Bucky's on the way to the game, and stop at Bucky's on the way back from the game.
Wow.
But
Well, wow.
but it's amazing. But the thing is, back like you said, Chinese is used to this because heck, all their games have been far out for the most part.
Right.
They didn't play a couple within the city, but you're looking at Lexington, a game here, a game, toward northern Kentucky. So
Right. I think the interesting thing is get to see some of these teams that we have not seen. In Monroe County, they've scored 242 points for the season. Have given up 270 though. Has rushed for over 1,700 yards. Have given up over 1,300. Only passed for 992 and has allowed 1215. James Jameson Petrick lead them in passing with 550. Rushing Braden Baxton 766 yards, 9 TDs. So take care of business with Shawnee defense. With my guy who has, I think it's 16 or 26 fumbles. Would he show up and do what he got to do? They got another guy, Shawnee, who makes some tackles. They're gonna have to step up, and defense is really gonna have to step up and kind of slow this down on this one. I don't know if they will. 2 hours drive, all this kind of stuff. Who's gonna make the trip? I don't know. I'm rocking with Monroe County on this.
and it sucks because again, it's like, what time do you leave just so you can get focused? Because that's a long bus ride.
Right. Right.
I tell you this much: whoever owns Coach Buses is making a lot of money this weekend.
Is it enough buses? Because like you said, everybody's going. So is it enough buses? That's all I got to say.
Yeah, I say everybody just meet up where the closest Bucky's is and play right there. Call it the Bucky Bowl.
Hey man, get in there and get lost because Bucky got it going on for real, for real. Like I said, I got Monroe County for this one. Casey County at Central, 7 p.m. We know that Central's led by Cortez Stone, who's been taking care of business, and their defense. They have started off losing several games, but have bounced back. They're 5-5. They got the coach of the year in the district doing their thing. We gonna see. It's Casey County, and like I said, I know what you're doing. I know you're trying to see what's the deal. But let me tell everybody, Casey County is led by Andrew Price, 917 yards passing, 5 TDs, 7 interceptions though. Evan Stevens lead them in rushing, over 1,000 yards, 13 rushing TDs. Caleb Brown, 506 receiving yards. Defense, Evan, double duty. Stevens lead them in tackles, 101 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, 2 sacks. And they have been almost even Steven, like the record says, basically. Point score, 224, giving up 234. Has rushed for 2,000 yards. Has given up 1,400 yards. Passing, 900. Passing defense, 1,000. What's your thoughts on this game?
Man, I'm gonna say this. Citrus has to take care of business from jump. There's been an up and down season. They finished with 5-5 record.
Uh-huh.
We've always said they got at least throw for 100, between 100 to 150. If they can
That's
get
it.
150. That's all you need right there, just to keep them honest. But Casey County's coming 2 hours away to Louisville.
That's your theme, ain't it?
Oh yeah, that's my theme. Because again, they're coming 2 hours away to Louisville, and the where Central's located, and I'm pretty sure it's all first 48 and all of this. So Casey County's already gonna be coming a little nervous. So if I'm Central, everybody's wearing black pants, black coaching shirt.
If I'm Central, I push the game back to 8:00.
Why?
Because what you said, first 48. So might as well keep it on. I mean, I know what you meant. So might as well go ahead and push it back even further. Might as well get into it.
No, you take care of business. I'm talking about the coaching staff. The coaching staff coming in black forces. But wear the black pants, throw them yellow pants till next week. Everybody's in all black.
I know what you meant. So we might as well go ahead and push it back to 8 o'clock. Let's just keep them in the city for a little longer. Central for the win on this one, big time. I think that defense has been playing lights out, has kept them in games when their offense have not produced, but they rocked and roll. And a couple of games ago, they had a quarterback who threw for close to 200 yards. Not saying that you need 200, 300 yards. What you do need is a threat to take the pressure and everybody off of Cortez Stone. So I think they do that. I think Cortez run wild, and that fish is gonna be rocking and rolling Friday.
Oh yeah, it's playoffs, so it better be. You better go get. You gotta go pick up the fish the day before the game, and batter it and let it soak and sit and yeah.
All that good stuff. All that good stuff. Next up, Marion County goes to the defending champions. Cal at 7:30. Let's see. Marion County is led. Well, actually, they are not a passing team. I can tell you that, but they definitely a rushing team. Jonathan Marbles, over 1,200 yards, 11 TDs. Chance Smith, 700 yards, 13 TDs. Let's see. Not really, like I said, they've only got 375 receiving yards. So to let you know, this is definitely going to be running. Uh, Lane Doherty, 57 tackles, 3 tackles for losses. This is a contrast in style, without a doubt. They have scored 270 points and given up 261. They have rushed for almost 3,000 yards and have only allowed 407 yards. Passing yards only 347 as a team. Like I said before, they've only allowed 552 yards. What's your thought? Because we know Cole Hodge, we know them. Justin, you know what I'm saying? Connor, all the guys. So and Hobbs. What's your thoughts on this game, man? How can Marion County stay afloat in this game?
Not come.
Oh, we juicy.
All right. It's playoff
Juicy.
time. Just not show up. Just go ahead, cut the check, not to come, because you got to think Cal shut out a good Fern Creek team.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Cal's schedule has been tough
At
all
at
year.
at Fern Creek.
Their schedule has been tough all year. I don't think Marion County has seen a team like Cal. And then again, we know that Staffover is probably one of the best within the city, hell, within the state. And
Mm-hmm.
so I'm pretty sure they didn't put the regular season playbook up and has broke out the playoff playbook.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a wrap. It's definitely a wrap. And I'm taking Cal. I mean, they just explosive, man. And then if the defense is playing and you can't score, if you can't, I mean, come on, man, you got to put points up against them. There's only been a few teams, actually, but yeah, a couple of teams that really has slowed it down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think Marion County is built for that. I don't.
Well, at least they go get to see some big houses on their way to the game, and nice little, main event. Enjoy your time.
Yeah, you right about that. Next up, we have Doss at undefeated Franklin County. Franklin County, my gosh, let's rock. Doss is 2-7, has to travel to Franklin County. 10-0, like I said, undefeated. Franklin County, for the people who do not know, they got a lot of firepower. Mr. Trahan has passed for over 1,700 yards, 18 TDs, only 2 interceptions. Christian Moore has rushed for 661 yards, 12 TDs. Receiving, you got Jacob Taylor leads them in receiving with 543, 3 TDs. The defense has been a monster. Jeremy Walters, 96 tackles, 5.5 sacks. Let's see. Let's go. Let me see. John Griffin has to be the sack leader. He has 52 tackles, 15 sacks, 24 tackles for losses, taking care of business. I don't. Does Douse pay it? I mean, I know it ain't far, but goodness gracious, this right here has a chance to be a ridiculous score, big time, man. What's your thoughts on this game?
To me, Franklin County has been playing on all cylinders. So This is one of the games that's probably gonna be over in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Um, you're just going with a game plan, man. It's hard to say, but again, this is one of those games. How many kids have been coming for Dallas?
Okay.
How many kids have already joined the basketball team?
Mm. Mm. That's a great point. That's a great point. I, I I'm with you. What you saying? Yeah, I'm totally with you. I'm rocking with Franklin County on this one. Who's gonna show up and who is showing up? Are they really gonna be focused enough? Because this could get out of hand and should get out of hand probably in the first quarter. Western travels to Spencer County. Spencer County, we've been up and down all year. Western has been trying to get footing. Spencer County's at home. I'm not even gonna read no stats on this one. What's your thoughts on this game?
The same as the game before. How many kids have been showing up for Western? They still in the fight. Spencer County's going to run the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Is Western up to stopping that running game, a rushing attack from Spencer County? Because if
Right,
they can stop the rushing attack, they will have a fighting chance.
right. Yeah, and you know what? And that's the key. I think that's the key because Western has some good games, and we know Spencer County is gonna slug it out. And are they built to do that? Can they do that? Will they do that? I don't know. Like you said, how many people is gonna be there? How many players?
If Western can keep the game within the teens, they got a good chance. Because again, you don't know what Spencer County team is going to show up. You don't know if the Spencer County team is going to overlook Western because of their record is going to show up, and then they get upset.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So you don't really know what Spencer County team is going to show up to play because they've been up and down this season as well.
Yeah, I think I do. I think I'm taking Spencer County. I do. Next week though, yeah. This game, next game is going to be very interesting, especially Collins at Cooper. Everybody pretty much know about Gooden doing his thing for Collins, but I don't think a lot of people know about Cooper. And real quick, Collins is coming in the game 6-4. Cooper is 8-2, and Cooper is legit. Cooper is led by Cam O'Hara, has thrown for over 2,500 yards, has 35 TDs, only 5 interceptions. Keegan Meyer, 739 yards rushing, 12 TDs. Isaiah Johnson, 58 catches, 1,149 yards, 18 TDs. And Jack Lone Naker, 105 tackles, 6 tackles for loss, and 4 sacks. Woo! I think Collins is gonna have to score a lot of points, man. What you thinking on this game?
If Cade has help, this is the game in which they need to show up.
Most definitely.
Because again, we know what he's capable of doing, but this is a tall task. You're going to add 130 minutes away.
Mm-hmm.
And again, we've known what that offense is capable of, but again, that's a team that's been up and down as well.
Right.
You see, Scott County, Wolford, Cooper's in that, it's in that tier of Scott County and Wolford.
Right.
And we've seen the outcome of those games.
Right. No, you're right. You're absolutely right. I'm with you on that. I think somebody's gonna have to step up and help him out because, real quick before I get off of this game, Cooper has scored 376 points, has only given up 151 points. They've rushed for over 1,000 yards, given up 1,200 yards, passing over 2,500 yards, and giving up 1,200 yards. So there's going to be an opportunity for Mr. Gooden to do some business, but he's going to need some help, like you said. I'm riding with Cooper on this one. Big time. Let me see. Next up. North Bullet at Ferdale. This is interesting. This game right here, both of them 5-5. Both have been up and down. We have Ferdale with injuries, things like that. Man, what's your thoughts on this game?
Oh man, this is one of those games to where we've seen Ferdale's rushing attack take off.
Right.
You've seen the rushing attack it was taking off. So this is one of those games in which, to me, it's going to be equally matched.
Mm-hmm.
But the good thing going for Ferdale, it's playing in their backyard.
Right.
So you see what I'm saying? So that's kind of, I don't know if they played earlier in the season. I'm not for sure. Did they play this season? I did. Was it last year which they played?
I don't know.
But again, I know what that staff can do with the playoffs. Again, this is another team that has a playoff playbook.
Right.
Some stuff that not on film. So again, how is North Bullet going to be able to handle that Ferdale crowd?
Because they all gonna be out there.
The whole city.
Gonna be out there. I'm with you. I think they definitely evenly match. Up and down type stuff. But there's something about Ferdale playing at Ferdale. I give them the edge on this game. You know what I'm saying? It's playoff time. They got some key players back. They also lost, a key player. But it's time to shine this week. It's time to shine. So I'm gonna ride with Ferdale. Iroquois has to go to Grayson County. Yikes. Iroquois 0-10. Grayson County 9-1. This is one of them games. If you could bypass it, because and the thing about it is, I wish it would go back how like everybody do not get the opportunity. I'm sorry, call me cutthroat, but I don't know how far Grayson County, is from Iroquois, but how many players is actually going to be on this bus that goes to Iroquois? Do they actually need two buses? Or do they just need one? What's your thought on this game, man?
Do they even go? Is it even worth going?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Like,
No, I wouldn't.
it's no. It's just hard, man, because again, you want the kids to experience it, but is it worth taking the kids there?
Right.
Because the bus ride is going to be longer than the game.
True. That's true. I don't know, man. I mean, this is Grayson definitely is gonna take care of business. Hanshaw is gonna do his thing, rush for about 1,000,000 yards. Maybe not because the game probably over in the first quarter, type stuff. I don't know. 0-10, 9-1 or whatever. This is definitely not a want to watch make TV type stuff. Grayson County for me. Butler. The Butler did it. Butler at Moore. Let's see here. This game right here, it matches 3-7 to a Moore team that had a good year at 6-4. Butler has been struggling, but they was able to get 3 wins, which is good for them. I mean, I hate even talking like that, but this is to me, man, more, you had a good year. You cannot let it go by the wayside and lose this game. You got to take care of business. I don't know where they're going out to eat because they've been up and down. You know how we talk about you need to go here, go there. I don't know where they need to go or if they need to go somewhere. But I do know if you 6-4 and you lose this game, then the season was for naught.
Yeah. This is the game in which both teams need to bring their lunch pails. The old school lunch pail with the thermal where you pour your cup of soup. This is that game because again, on paper it looks like this game isn't equally matched, but just the talent wise, it's equally matched.
Right.
And again, who knows what the ball's going to do and how the ball's going to play. And again, with some of those seniors on Butler team, how hard are you willing to go?
Right. This is like you said, on paper, you look at it, but talent wise. So, and then also, let's be honest, like, who's playing basketball for Butler? Like, who's decided we're done with this too?
Yeah.
That plays a big time role in this whole thing also. So, but I'm just saying, More, you got to take care of business. You know, if you don't, then Jesus. But I don't know. I'm gonna ride with more. They're at home. I'm gonna go ahead and get it. But I would not be surprised if it go the other way. But I'm gonna rock with more though. Campbell at Bullet East, the defending state champion, as they begin to you know go on a championship, another championship, defend they state crown. I'm interested in Campbell. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what they're about. And they are led by Nathan Smith, 1,400 yards, passing 11 TDs, rushing Nathan 691, 14 TDs. Uh, Gary Jackson, 41 catches, 573 yards. Let's see. Defensive, Joseph Armato, 61 tackles, 2 tackles for loss. Bullet East, we know, we call him the Z Man on this show. The Z Man is doing everything for them, rushing, passing. Cowan is a receiver, dangerous receiver. Spalding is a dangerous receiver. Ray Hill is a good defensive player. You know, it starts now. Defend the state championship. What's your thoughts on this game?
Man, Campbell only got a 2-hour bus ride.
Yeah. 3-7, right? 3 and
And
7.
I don't think they got a Bucky's in between there.
Oh wow. Well, I don't think that's gonna save them. I think everybody in the Bullitt County definitely gonna be there cheering it on. This new season. Let's rock and roll. Bullet East is definitely, to me, is gonna take care of business on this one. Uh, you know.
But I heard that, like, come playoff time, Bullet East kind of changes up and get some steaks or pork chops on the grill.
Oh,
So,
for real?
shit, Campbell County might as well just enjoy the concession stand.
Yeah, you might as well get this soon as you walk in, because you're probably not gonna want to see the rest, the rest of the game. When you walk in, before you get your seat, just stop and get there. Hopefully the grill is already going, and whatever needs to happen, take care of business with that one. Okay, I'm like I said, I got Bullet East on this one. Next up, a game that you should know about: Southern at Rao. Real quick, we gonna let him break down what he thoughts on this game, but I want to give a little history on Rao. Rao is led by Logan Varex, 26-13, talking about 26-13 yards, passing yards, 20 TDs, 7 interceptions. Jacob Savage, 314 rushing yards, 5 TDs. Receiving, Landon Lorms, 71 receptions, 781 yards, 9 TDs. Defense, they is led by Jacob Savage, 141 tackles, 4.5 tackle for loss, 0 defensive sacks, no sacks. What's your thoughts on this game, man, with Southern and Rao?
Man, how do we handle the bus ride up? And how do we, if they happen to score, how do we handle the candles? I mean, not the candles. I'm tripping. The cannon shots.
Uh huh.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's a tall task.
Mm-hmm.
But again, anything can happen.
Playoffs. It's the playoffs. How far is that trip?
Uh,
How far is that trip?
hold on. I
Is
should
that,
know that.
is that another 2 hours trip?
I think it's about an hour 45, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Okay. All right. So, yeah, playoffs. Ral 640. You got to take care of business. I'm gonna go with Ral on this one. I wish Southern the best. That kind of stuff like that.
No, you're looking at an hour 24 minutes.
Okay. Make sure y'all have a good movie. Fern Creek at Simon Kenton. Fern Creek. The thing about this game, I seen Fern Creek have some games where they've been bopped on the head badly. Right? badly. Like, I mean, really bad, big time. They coming in this game 6-4. Simon Ken's only 5-4. So what are we gonna get? Who are we gonna get? Which Fern Creek? We're gonna get the one that got knocked down the last week or whatever against Cal and Male 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Are we gonna get, I mean, I don't know, but Simon Kenton has scored 320 points, giving up 292. So, they allow a lot. They have rushed for over 2,000 yards. They have allowed for over 1,400. So Malone can get some yardage on this team. They have passed for 2,100. So they are a prolific scoring team. But they've also given up 1,859. Passmore is gonna have to. He's gonna have to be that player to help Malone because Simon Kitten's on their stats to give up a lot of stuff also uh, with this. So, man, what's your thoughts on this game, man?
How much did Cal hurt Fern Creek's pride? Because they took it on the chin. But again, is Fern Creek built to win? Is Fern Creek built to score 21 to win by 7?
Right. Right.
You got an hour and 30-minute bus ride up, They're home, so you're not going to get city referees. So are they built to score 21 to win by 7?
Right. I don't know. Like I said, I've seen a lot of stuff that kind of takes me off this. And they got talent. It's talent all over the place, but talent has to come together and play, right? You know that as a coach. And we know that Malone's going to get his. But my thing is that defense, is that backfield going to stop this? Because this is an equal balanced team that they're going to be facing. Over 2,000 yards rushing, over 2,000 yards passing. I don't know if Fern Creek defense is going to be able to stop this. And it's on the road.
2,000 yards passing. God bless you.
And rushing.
For Fern Creek's sake, you better hope that they don't get the Cal game.
Or the game 2 weeks before that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ride with Simon Kenton on this because that defense kind of scares me. Kind of scares
But
me.
is it the defense or is it the back end more so?
I've seen them get rushed upon too. So I don't pick your poison. Pick your poison. This is not the front seven that's this holding everybody and then all of a sudden no. I think it's the total defense.
Gotcha.
Next up, the number 1 team. Great Crossing goes to Male at 7 p.m. This game right here, I'm not even going to do the stats on this one. This is one of those games that I pretty much know off my head. 2-8. Great Crossing had a good win against Collins. Nobody saw that coming. At least we didn't think it was coming. So they 2-8. Male is 9-1 coming off the game against a rival. They, as the Male say, red team. They don't like to say the name. This game right here, you take care of business, get it over with in the first quarter. Just get it over with in the first quarter, rest, get some players, some depth, some playing time that probably never will or may play a lot. I don't know in the playoffs. Depends on what you take care of business. But Male, you take care of business first quarter. You let them know. You send a message that, hey, you're not even supposed to be here. Leave Maxwell Field. What's your thoughts on this game?
I got to give a shout out to Mr. Harris because he got on me because he said I didn't give him a shout out. So how you doing, Mr. Harris? But yeah, I look for Mel to take care of business and handle it. Like you said, you got to get this game over with early so you can rest. Do you just go ahead and get it over with the first quarter and put your foot on the gas and get it over with, or do you, because some of them young guns is gonna score as well without trying. So, but yeah, you got to get this one over with fast.
Yeah, get this bye. Like don't even come. Like soon as you get off the bus, I'm tackling. Definitely got Male on this one. That goes without saying. Oldham County at St. X. These games right here now, I don't even need to do no stats. I'm just gonna put it that way. St. X, I mean, who They played two quarterbacks last game. Who's Havel and Drelly? Or what? I know I messed his name up. No offense, but both of them had a passing TD. Both of them had rushing TD. Are they trying to tell us something? You know what I'm saying? Because that game was close. It wasn't like a blowout at Bowling Green. So that's what I'm looking at. Which quarterback is going to get more snaps or whatever? Oldham County started out nice, has not done well since this, and I think that's going to carry over. Man, what's your thoughts on this game? Wait a minute. What color tie?
Black.
Okay, we still wearing black ties.
For some reason, ever since I done told them to wear the black ties, I don't even know if they're doing it.
Right.
But ever since I said put them black ties on, it's been shutouts.
Well, not quite shutouts, man. Stop it.
Except for one game.
Stop it.
I'll stop. But St. Next, go ahead and put the black ties on.
Stop it.
Go ahead and put the black ties on St. Next and get this game over with.
Yeah. So I think I just want to first quarter I want to see is the other quarterback gonna get some time in the first quarter? Because if that's the case, then we may have something brewing with that quarterback situation. St. X is gonna take care of business on this one, big time. Oldham County, their rushing team, and that's how you get St. X. But I don't think they have enough horses, and for this one. And our guy Shepard. You done balled as far as running the ball and being a defensive lineman. So hats off to you for that one.
The St. Next put on the black ties, boss.
We'll find out. Meade County gets Trinity. Flaming hot Trinity. Meade County's a rushing team. They're up and down. Meade County comes in the game 5-5. Trinity 7-3. Trinity turned their season around. Taking care of business, Mr. Johnson, all that kind of stuff like that, man. The freshman is lights out. This is another game that's probably going to be over in the first quarter. Taking care of business. Meade County has played a lot of Louisville teams, so they've been here a lot. Trinity just has had a tough schedule. And has bounced back with that schedule. What's your thoughts on this game?
Okay. Pretty much is this right here. I see Mr. Jeremiah Lynn going off for crazy receiving yards this game. You look at the last three games. St. X, Manu, and Bullet East. And then you got a well-rested Trinity because they didn't play last week.
True.
I see Mr. Lynn having a big game.
I don't. You know why? He's only going to play probably 2 series. 2 or 3 series. Meade County's not that good.
No, he's going to get a quarter.
And he's going to get one bomb. Then Sanford, the running back, Sanford, Sansbury, whatever, he's going to get 2 TDs. The other Sasser's going to get. It's going to be 28-0 in that first quarter.
So basically, what you're saying is, by halftime, they're gonna be like, "With the kid enrolled, come down, put on the uniform. You are now in the game."
It's going to be 28-0. But I mean, I think Mr. Lynn is going to have Jeremiah Lynn is going to have exciting, wild play. I just don't think if he played 4 quarters, he'll probably have 200 yards receiving, something like that. But I just don't think he's going to play that much. I think they just going to, because Trinity's defense is solid, and they're going to shut that stuff down by the green wave big time. So, I mean, he may have 2 TDs. I just don't see him playing a lot. That's all that I'm saying. I just don't see him playing a lot. And I know Mr. Lynn's probably watching this, and he's probably thinking, but I don't think he's going to play that much. I don't.
You know what? You're going to have to hit him up and see if it was, we're working on us. If he tells you they're working on us, then we know what time it is. So if after the show, you can just, shoot
reach out to him.
Yeah. What was practices? Oh, we working on us? Okay. We know what that means.
Yeah, you're not playing that much. Right. What you said. Oh, okay. Eastern at Manual. 7:30. Uh, both of them coming off losses. Easton's 4-6. Manuel's 8-2. Manuel had a good second half against Mel. Easton, I have no idea what's going on with them. Um, Time to get that taste, regular season loss out your mouth. Time to go ahead and just blow Eastern out. They got some players that's coming back from injury. Talking about Manuel, this kind of stuff. They're gonna be mad. So you take care of business, and Zeke and them should have just played one and a half, one quarter also. What's your thoughts on this game?
43 is the first time they played in the regular season, and it was at Easter.
At Eastern. Done.
You lost to Mill, what, by 7?
7.
Okay. Gone over to Derby Deal.
Don't do that. It's too much. It's too many people over already. We don't need all the. No, you right. But I would say this: can Easton go ahead and forfeit?
Why?
Because they are
Done.
they done 43-0 at the crib.
Yeah.
And you gotta go to bed. First of all, the parking. You gotta find. They're not gonna look. They already gonna know the situation. There's not gonna be that many Eastern fans there. It's
No.
not. It's not.
Shit. The Eastern fans is hoping for what's that midnight high school midnight madness for the basketball team.
Well, good luck. I'm rolling with Manuel on this one. They'll take care of business.
Woody B, Coach Pope.
Yes. South Oldham at Highlands. Hey man, yeah, bro. This is another 2 hours. This is a nice little drive, bro. This right here, and them Bluebirds don't be playing. Them Bluebirds is gonna take care of
This ain't the
business.
Howlands of old, but this ain't the Howlands of old.
No, it's
You
not
get
of
what I'm saying?
old. You're right. It's not. You absolutely right. But this Highlands team is still good. It's still good, and you got to drive up early going to Cincinnati. So I don't know about that. And plus, South Oldham, ever since we showed them a lot of love, man, they've been, I don't know, man, they ain't been too crispy. But I'm gonna tell you about Highlands real quick. Brody Beneke, over 1,400 yards, 21 TDs. Mr. Cameron Geisler, 876 yards rushing, 7 TDs. But Brody has 869 yards rushing. I already told you he had over 1,400 passing, right? 17 rushing TDs and 21 passing TDs. My goodness. Carson Class, 502 yards, 7 TDs. Defense is led by, let's see, is Mr. Nate Welch, 77 tackles, 4 tackles for loss, 1 sack. They have scored over 400. Well, they have scored 491 points, have given up only 209. They have rushed for over 2,300 yards. They have only given up 726 yards. They have passed for over 2,500 yards, but has given up 21. So Achilles heel is you can pass on them. What's your thoughts on this game? Because we know South Oldham is not a passing team.
And guess what I've been saying about South Oldham?
Pass the ball.
Throw the ball. Now you're running into your Achilles heel.
Yep.
You're up against a team that gives up passing yards, but you don't really throw the ball.
Right. Hold on, man. I'm sorry. Another team, South Oldham.
Done.
Yeah, maybe I can get some autographs. I know the Highlands usually got a couple of ex-NFL players' sons on the team, so maybe that Kirk Hastray got somebody's son might, he might be in the crowd. Get some autographs while you're there.
But do something because I don't know, man. I'm riding with Highlands on this game, man. I'm riding with that. Seneca.
Ho. We got our stuff yet?
I can at least say their name.
Okay.
Seneca at Atherton, 7 p.m. One more thing before I let you do this. Seneca comes in the game. Let's see. Yeah, Seneca. I think did they lose or did they win their last game? Did Seneca win or lose their last game?
I think they lost.
Okay, they lost. Atherton, first time ever district champs. Go ahead.
So listen here about this game. it's a rivalry game. I got some. I ain't got my
Oh,
gear. What we got? What we got?
I told y'all we have to link. I got y'all Garrett. Laugh out loud.
Hold
Uh,
on. We don't. How many people do we know on that staff? I was just with one earlier today.
I think we know at least about 4, something like that.
Okay. Okay. But with that being said, man, a magical year. You know, the disrespect was real. Far as with certain awards, they should have went how they went. But I just feel he might like the scoreboard up.
I'm gonna tell you what, and I know we're not really harping on them. Shout out to Nino. Shout out to Bryson, Coach Giddings. Um, Shout out to Mr. Curry because he can tote that ball, and he's been toting that ball. So I think this is getting. Hold on, wait, real quick. Let me do my pick before you go ahead. I'm gonna ride with the Big A factor. That's all I got to say.
So, you know who the running back coach is, don't you?
Who's running back coach?
Mr. Giddens.
No, man, not the famous Giddings. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So Snow's son. So he probably communicates with Giddings, right?
I would think so.
And he can really give the gear to him,
Hey,
who you probably talked to earlier today, and maybe saw or something.
hey, we talk a lot. Just know me and him talk a lot. And I talk to Bryson,
And yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
But I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this.
And Bryce is my cuz, so it's
But
like,
I'm gonna say this. At the 10. Let's just go ahead and not play with them. Let's get this game over with quickly so you can move on to the second round. Um, just let it go because I know it's like you said. There's some people that feel disrespected on some of the voting. Uh, just go ahead and let it go, man.
yeah, I think we might see a 50 piece. I think we might see a 50. So a rib dinner, right?
Yeah.
It's a
Oh
rib
yeah.
dinner.
We have Phillies.
Yeah,
But
with
shit, ain't
feelings.
nobody got no good ribs in the wintertime, so I'm gonna be with my chicken. I'll be with my chicken dinners.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell you, Finley would kick it anytime. Next up, Henry County at DeSales. Coach Jackson and the crew, Mr. Martin, receiver, all that good stuff. This game right here, though, man, Henry County's not going. It's not no slouch, man. This right here can shape up to be a real good game, man. What's your thoughts on this game?
Not a slouch, man. Is the sale up to shut down this running game?
It's gonna be running game.
Because they go run the ball. So is the sales up to stop the running game?
Right, right, right. And Mr. Moulter, the quarterback for DeSales, having a hell of a season, man. We gonna see. We gonna see. Plus, he's
And
at DeSales.
how does he cap off winning player of the year in that district? You see what I'm saying? So how does he cap off?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if you know, they got a tall 6'8", 6'9" defense end out there that nobody talks about. The boy can play a little bit. The sales.
What's his name? Do we know?
Hold on. Hold on.
No, you ain't. No, you ain't gotta look it up. You good?
Okay.
Because what I'm saying is I don't know his name, man. I know pretty much the And don't get me wrong, it's hidden gems everywhere, but he gonna have to do something for me to know his name. That's all I'm saying.
But see, that's how they like it.
No, that's cool. That's cool. But you gonna have to say, hey, I'm riding with the sales on this one. I think Mr. Moulter and Mr. Devon Martin and them would take care of business on this one. Mr. Price, all that kind of stuff that's going off the dome. So I'm gonna ride with the sales on this. But you got to stop the run. You have to stop the run. Herb Brock against the Chargers. What's up, man? Go ahead. Go ahead. I can see it coming at you right now. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, man. Are they wearing the baby blue uniforms? And is he ready for? Is J Town ready for Monday Night Football? Remember the Titans when he spreaded the mat and just threw the ball. It's like Monday Night Football. Because I don't think J Town seen the offense like North Odom.
I don't think so either.
And has the quarterback been icing his shoulder? Because you know he's about to throw the ball.
Oh my gosh. What, 40 times at least? At
Easy.
least 40?
And it sucks because I gotta say this between both, two guys that I know, but
Right.
it's gonna be a very interesting game. And do you feed your beast? Like how does North Oldham adjust to the brothers and the running back? What's his name? Russian?
Nah,
Ruff?
Caden
Yeah,
Ruff,
Ruff.
and the McDaniels brothers. Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you. This right here, man. This is a game that you need Ruff and the brothers to go ahead and Raymond. I think it's Cornish, the quarterback. These are the games that you have to step up and win these games. If you guys are really serious about trying to win state and go far, your players have to go ahead and take it because this is really a hard first round game. This is not an easy game. You got teams that's playing people with 1-9 and 0-10, whatever, that are really not good football teams. North Oldham, North Oldham is coming in there to win the game. They're not coming there just to say, "Hey, we made it to the playoffs." Herb Brock is not going to let that happen. But I'm gonna need my Bulldog brother to go ahead and step up and take care of this. So I'm gonna ride with my Bulldog brother in J Town. You know what I'm saying?
But
Do what they gotta
but
do.
but neither one of us is giving us our good neither.
Oh well, hell, this could be a tie. I don't care.
Yeah.
Let this be a tie. Let this game play 20 overtime. Who cares? We ain't got no girl. We ain't got no girl. PIP at Ballot. Before I say this, I calling all cars. Calling all cars. Have anybody seen Mr. Love? I didn't have time to do the. I might, and I'm not gonna say it. What you told me to do, I'll probably, if you remind me, I'll probably do it for Saturday. You know what I'm saying? But we are looking for Mr. Love. Uh, Love is not in the air. What is Antonio? We're trying to find him. We have not seen him since week 5 or something like that. So we're looking for him badly. Ballard versus PRP again. What you got, man? What's the deal?
All right, man. Listen, I told him I'm quadrupling or nothing.
Okay.
Quadruple or nothing. So if you know Mr. Antonio Love, quadruple or nothing.
Right.
But I see Ballard coming in with the Black Forces, the Black Shell Toes. Morton's gonna coach in Black Forces. If I gotta send him a pair, get
Okay.
this game over with because I need my 4.
Okay.
I need my 48 soldiers over here.
Right. Right. Goodness gracious. Ballard's at the crib, man. They got talent, big time. PRP. We talked about PRP needs to run the ball with the big offensive line. Just to, you know what I'm saying, just to go ahead and keep teams honest. Don't try to pass it, all over the place because that doesn't work. I'm gonna ride with Ballard on this. I just think Ballard has uh, better defense. I think their offense Journey's gonna do his thing. I don't think they're gonna be able to stop Journey. I think Campbell's gonna have a good game. It's talent everywhere. Like I said with them, Irvin, the quarterback. So I think Ballard takes care of business. It's a familiar foe that they went ahead and shellacked before, and I think they take care of business, man.
And when they beat him, it was early in the season, and
Yeah,
so
real
to
early.
me, both teams has gotten better,
Hmm.
but Ballard's able to do a little more
Oh yeah, big time.
if you give him offensively.
Oh yeah,
You got a kid on the defense that's got 15, the least the state in sacks with 15 and a half sacks. So if PRP's land's not ready, man, it's gonna be a long day.
think they played in week 2.
Yeah.
I think it was week 2 they played.
And between those games, who's gotten better? Who stayed the same?
Right, right, right. And the thing about it is Ballard, they had it up and downs. We've been talking about consistency, and they put something together. very interested just to see this. How does this look like the first game? Has PRP said, hey, we done played them. We know what to expect. Does Ballard said, okay, we did this the week 2, week 3, whatever. We took care of business. We're gonna take care of business again. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for Ballard to go ahead and dominate how they should. So I'm riding with Ballard on this one. It is what it is. We definitely go ahead and do what we do. I don't know. I think one of the issues I do have with that whole stuff is, a lot of these teams is just traveling 3 to 4 hours, 2 hours. Teams that probably don't have even enough players. That's not good. That's not good for nothing. I mean, to me, I don't think everybody deserves to make the playoffs.
Yeah, and like you said, but it's just hard to say, man. I just think it's gonna be a lot of chicken dinners and rib tip dinners coming this weekend.
Yeah, it is. I think the playoffs really not gonna begin to next week.
Yeah, but hopefully by then I got my. So if anybody knows Antonio Love, hopefully by then I got my 48.
Hopefully you can get Mr.
Hell,
Snow.
at least my first 12.
Well, hopefully Mr. Snow can go ahead and just give the stuff to Coach Giddings.
You think Kurt Snow knows Antonio?
He might. So he might as well get that from him along with the Big A stuff and just give it to Giddings.
No, just relay a message.
Oh well, Antonio, he's listening. He's listening. He's definitely listening. We know Antonio. Don't worry about it, man. You don't worry about it, sweetheart. You keep on with all the same stuff, man. You know, man. What's gonna happen is we just can't bet. We can't bet him, man. That's a wrap.
No. Oh no. I want at least my first 12.
So you trying to pull a skip?
Oh yeah.
Okay, have like 30 cases of Seagram's ginger ale. Okay, that's
I'm
good.
trying to get enough to where we get a sponsorship deal because I'm gonna be on here just drinking Seagram's
all over the place. Yeah. All right, hey guys, we out of here, man. We hope everybody have a safe and productive Friday. Teams, I hope they have safe travels to and from. Take care of business. We're gonna holler on you at you guys Saturday. Peace.
It's 8 p.m. Let's get it. Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.